And so this is what shows bias in media bias. And so while I believe the people who made the decision to put Paige Beckers on there doesn't mean that they're racist. It doesn't mean that they probably didn't actively decide, like, we're going to put the white girl there and forget the black girls. It's bias is not a thing that typically acts consciously. It's you put the person that you relate to, that looks best to you, that you're drawn to. And typically you're drawn to someone who is similar to you. That's who you think about, right? That's all of us. And so on too. And so you have DEI initiatives that will make you say, the last 12 cover stories we did, guess what? It was a white person who was the cover of it, even though there's, how many black players or how many Latino players, or how many Asian players or whatever. And so it just reminds you to pay attention, to be fair, to work against your natural bias that we all have. That's all it does. You look at something.
Man, oh my, Joe. Now I can ask this question. What impact does social media bias have on Black women's mental health, especially when their achievements aren't properly acknowledged? 2 Black women outscored, outperformed, did the work, and didn't get the same media attention as Paige got, who scored less and performed not less, but not as high as the 2 Black women. What does that do? What does that say?
To be honest, y'all are more qualified to answer that question than I am, because that's an everyday occurrence, right? That's not nothing new. I can tell you how me watching it affects me as a Black man who supports and believes in Black women, and I don't like to tolerate what I see. It's very disheartening. It's frustrating, and especially when I see grown Black men contributing to the narrative that these Black women either control the way they present or show up differently in order to become marketable, which we just proximity to whiteness